Hi, Rubin. Thank you for accepting my invitation to facilitate a workshop for the International Society of Hypnosis.
It's my pleasure to do this.
Okay, great. First of all, I should say that when I started studying Ericksonian hypnotherapy, your book called An Ericksonian Approach to Hypnotherapy helped me a lot. I really liked that book.
Well, I appreciate that. That was actually the first book I wrote with my, and the only one I wrote with somebody else, Tom South, and we wrote that under my insistence as a textbook, not as a therapy book.
Okay. No, it helped me a lot to understand the Ericksonian hypnotherapy. Okay. You're going to have a workshop in our masterclass in the ISH masterclass series. And the title of the workshop is, What Are You Willing to Change Today? Ways of eliciting solutions from clients. It's very interesting because it means that it's something like a single session therapy, something like, let's say, utilization that's Erickson invented. Maybe this is something like the utilization, isn't it?
Well, this is something I've been working on for the past few years. The whole idea of I do single session therapy with hypnosis, but getting clients to tell me how they can be helped rather than going into history and all that stuff. So in a way, I kind of tricked them.
Oh, great. I completely agree with you because in a lot of cases, the client says us how we can help them, but we should tune our ears and our eyes to find those, let's say, cues, minimal cues.
Yeah, well, my intake sheet just says, in effect, very simply, well, what are your concerns and how can I help you? Period. They write what they want, and then I go straight into the work from there.
Great, great. And in your abstract, I saw also exorcism. What do you mean by exorcism in therapy?
Well, I'm going to have the I do group inductions, and I have everybody watching experience that. And by an exorcism, I mean having some external healer or spirit actually go inside the client, touch them, get hold of whatever it is that's controlling them, and get rid of it.
Great, great. And do you work also with psychotic patients?
I've only worked with one psychotic patient, and I'm working with him now. I do single session therapy, but I've seen the man I call Sam 31 times already in about a year and a half.
Mm. Oh,
This is
okay.
very different. He's made a lot of progress, and it's the most fascinating work I've ever done and most challenging.
Okay, great. Yes, it is. Okay, our audience in the International Society of Hypnosis usually prefer workshops which are practical, not just the theories. And I know that you're going to have a group hypnosis as well, and I'm excited to be part of that audience, to be hypnotized by you. Would you please tell us a little bit about the techniques that you are going to teach us?
Oh, well, I'm going into a variety of methods that I've developed, guided image therapy, exorcisms, and some standard things like the miracle question that I have people experience, and also Ernest Rossi's moving, mirroring hands approach. So I'm going to go through as many of these different ways as I have time for.
Okay, great. And I know that you have published 11 books and some articles which have been printed and have been accepted by journals in the field of hypnosis and consultation. Do you want to say something about that as well?
Oh, well, I never realized I would be so much of a writer, and I get ideas and write about them. And right now, I'm editing my 12th book, which is going to be primarily about eliciting solutions from clients, and many, many ways to do that. But so far, 2 publishers have said, so I will probably have to self-publish it.
Okay, great. Great, but you have invaluable books, I'm sure. Okay, so I invite all the people who are interested in the field of hypnosis and hypnotherapy. Either they are an ISH member or they are not yet an ISH member, to join us in your masterclass webinar on November 20th from 5 to 8 p.m. Central European Standard Time. Okay, great. Are you going to say anything before ending the interview?
Well, I look forward to this, and
Okay.
strangely, I always enjoy these kinds of things. I mean, the little sidelight is that my first career was as a professor of chemistry. So, okay. Thank you.
Great, great. I saw it in your website. Okay, yes, I saw it in your website, and I think it will be interesting for the audience to know that you were a professor of chemistry and then you switched to psychotherapy.
Well, as a simple answer to that, I'm schizophrenic. Okay.
Okay, an intelligent answer. Okay, great. It was nice to talk to you. See you in the workshop. Bye-bye.
Right. Bye-bye.